Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today I'm going to be sharing my top favorite ColourPop Lippie Stix shades. I've been saying for a long time that I was going to do a top 10 Lippie Stix, and I lied. I'm actually going to do a top 15. I was trying so hard to narrow down to my top 10. Basically, I realized that I don't really have to make it a top 10. I can make it a top 15 if I want to. So what I've done is picked my top 5 favorites from 3 different color categories. So of course there's a nudes category, then a pink and berry category, and then browns and reds. So not a top 10, but I think it's okay. You know, more choices is always better, at least in my opinion. ColourPop Lippie Stix are one of those products that has really stood the test of time for me. You can tell that a product is really well loved when the printed sticker logo thing on the outside of the packaging has completely worn off. This is probably one of my most worn lip colors of all time. It's the ColourPop Lippie Stix in the shade Cookie. Obviously this is gonna be in my favorites. I think this is my 3rd Cookie. And I'm not somebody who really stays dedicated and goes through lip products very often, and I'm pretty sure this is my 3rd Cookie, so that's really saying something. I love ColourPop Lippie Stix for so many reasons. The matte and matte X finishes are my favorite formulas. As you're gonna see from this video, all of my choices are either matte or matte X. I love the packaging, just this slim, very simple, sleek packaging. It's easy to put in my purse or my pocket. I love the price point. These are only $6 a piece. The shades, the comfort, the opacity, just everything about the Lippie Stix is exactly what I want out of a lip product. I really like the matte formula because it's not matte when you think about something like a liquid lipstick or like MAC's retro mattes like the Ruby Woo. It's not dry. It really is like a satiny matte finish. And that's why they eventually created the matte X formula, which is super matte. So just the regular matte finish is really, really comfortable. It has great color payoff. It wears really nicely. I don't have to touch it up super often. Of course, it's not completely transfer proof. So just throughout the day, eating and drinking, it does need to be touched up a little bit. It stays super comfortable on the lips, wears off really gracefully, and I do think it's just one of the best matte formulas out there. Now the matte X formula is quite a bit more matte. You're not getting any of that satiny, sort of like when you see this one on my lips right now, Cookie is just a matte, and it doesn't look super flat, super dry. It does have a little bit of a shine to it, a little bit of satininess. The matte X formulas are very matte. They are still incredibly comfortable, but they wear a little bit longer. They still aren't completely transfer proof, but I don't have to touch up the matte X formula quite as much as I do for the matte. So that's the rundown on why I love my Lippie Stix and why I particularly love the matte and matte X finishes. So let's just get into my favorite shades. I am going to be lip swatching all of them for you today. First, let's start with my top 5 favorite nude lipstick shades. Of course, we have Cookie. This one's a matte finish. Oh Snap, also a matte. Parker is a matte finish. BRINK is a matte finish. And lastly, for the nudes, the shade Gold Digger. This is a matte X. Let's take a look at all 5 of these nude shades swatched side by side on my arm, just so that you can see them all together, and this helps me to compare them versus just seeing one lip swatch at a time. Now let's move on to the pink and berry shades. First we have AFTERSHOCK. This is a matte X. CAMI, also a matte X. SONGBIRD is a matte. Happy Thoughts is a matte. And BYRON Babe, one of my recent favorites, is a Matte X. Here's a look at all of the pink and berry shades swatched together. Lastly, for my deeper favorites, these are the reds, browns, more vampy type of shades. First we have Capiche. This is a Matte X. Runaway, also a Matte X. Technically, should this shade have been in with the pinks and not the reds? I realize that it's like a raspberry color, but then I would have had 6 pinks and only 4 browns and reds, so I put it over here so that I could have nice round categories. So sue me, sorry if my categorization upsets you, but this one's just gonna go in this group, okay? You know, that's just what's gonna happen. Runaway, see? Runaway. They ran away from the pinks right into the reds. Trust Me, Matte X. Bichette is a matte. And Ellery is a matte. And let's take a look at all of those reds and browns swatched together. Those are all of my top favorite Lippie Stix shades. I absolutely just could not narrow it down to 10, but I think 15 is a pretty good place to start considering how many shades they've released over the years. I have previously shared my favorite Luxe lipstick shades. I'm also a huge fan of the Luxe lipsticks. I will link that video down in the description box if you want to see some more ColourPop lip favorites. I love sharing favorites with you and I love talking about ColourPop, so doing ColourPop favorites is definitely something I want to keep going with. I want to know which product line you want to hear my favorites from next. Should we keep going with lips? Do you want to hear like a cheek favorites or something like that? It's been a long time since I shared my favorite Super Shock shadows, so maybe I can revisit and do like a new Super Shock favorites too. I don't know. I want to just do favorites of everything, so let me know what you're most interested in hearing about. I want to hear what your favorite Lippie Stix shades are. Have any of your favorites been discontinued? I know that happens to us a lot. I always love to hear what you guys think about things, so leave a comment down below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. What was I gonna say? So but it stays super comfortable. Ah. Dang it. I'm okay. I just dropped everything, but it's fine. Look how far down there this cookie is. I'm about to use up another one. Best shade ever. What if I just did like my top 1 favorite? It would just be like a 30-second video. This is my 1 favorite. That's a terrible idea. I'm not actually gonna do that. Great, we're glad to hear it. I just did a lip swatch video like 2 days ago and I don't know why I'm doing another one because my lips are gonna be so sore. Okay, what do we have next? What do we have next? Come on, camera battery. Hang in there with me, baby. I was definitely thinking happy thoughts while I was wearing that. Oh no, my camera battery's dying. Dang. I totally just broke my freaking BYRON Babe. I just dropped it and broke a huge chunk, like the whole tip off of it. Dang it. Classic Amanda. Drop all your lipsticks and break them. I'm not really known for my gracefulness, believe it or not. Okay, just calm down. I'm so surprised that I'm getting so much filming done today because I literally just want to binge watch Jane the Virgin, so I don't know if you're impressed, but I'm impressed that I'm here. Pinky red, reddish pink. Okay, it's fine. Just move on. It's my video, okay? Do what I want. Coming up against a lot of issues for this video. First my battery died, then my memory card filled up. I just dropped another thing. This is just ridiculous. Oh. This green halo eye though. I'm not usually a green girl, but I'm kind of feeling it. Something different, you know, spice it up a little bit, get a little spicy. My favorites from of what English? Speak it? No? Okay.